Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody had an amazing day off yesterday and is ready to tackle today. All right, I have not one, not two, but three students leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance today. I am super excited that I have Ella, Olivia, and Luca Tricano leading us together in the Pledge of Allegiance. So, Tricano family, take it away.
Good morning, Weaver Whales. My name's Ella. I'm in Mrs. So's class in 3rd grade.
Good morning. I'm Olivia. I'm in 1st grade with Mrs. Clota's class.
I'm Luca, and I'm in TK and Mrs. Smith's class.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Weaver Whales.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tricano family, for doing that. You guys crushed it. So, I am really, really excited because tomorrow is a very special day. Tomorrow, November 13th, is World Kindness Day. And it's a really great day for us to remember to be the I in kind. And so what we're going to be doing is just kind of encouraging people to do what we call random acts of kindness, where you do something nice for somebody, do something kind for somebody, not because you're expecting anything out of it, but because you want to help make that person's day and make them feel really, really special. So I'm really excited because tomorrow, for World Kindness Day, we're going to actually have a reading of the book One Drop of Kindness from the author, Jeff Kubiak. Now, the neat part about this is I happen to know Jeff, and so I asked him to sit down and just give us a little bit about the inspiration that went into One Drop of Kindness, which we're going to get again to hear as part of World Kindness Day tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this little interview just to get you ready for a really amazing book tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. All right, everybody. I am super excited because coming up on November 13th is a great day. It is called World Kindness Day. And it's a day where we're really going to be emphasizing the importance of being kind and what that kind of looks like. And so I am really excited to have with us today the author of One Drop of Kindness. This is my friend Jeff Kubiak, who I wanted to bring on just as we get ready. He's going to be sharing a reading of his story tomorrow. But what I wanted to do right now is just give you a chance to hear from a real life author about his book. So, Jeff, first, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Dr. Schmidt.
And so let's just talk a little bit about your book. Like, what inspired you to write One Drop of Kindness?
Well, you know, a few years ago, and having been in education a long time like you, we've been to a lot of schools. We've been to a lot of meetings, conferences, and seen a lot of kids. And it seems like there's one overlying or underlying theme that's either ever present or missing from a school. And to me, it's kindness. And when kindness is embedded in the culture of a school, you know, like I'm sure I would walk onto your campus and see the Weaver Whales doing the right thing and helping each other. But you can go to a campus sometimes where it's missing. You see kids that are miserable, unhappy, staff that might gossip and not be, you know, really in it with the kids, and you can really feel it. And I felt it was universally important that we try to find that message. And I didn't like school. I hated school. It was hard for me growing up. Teachers were dismissive of me because I couldn't sit still and I was kind of a smarty pants, and it was hard. And so my friend Gus, our character here, was kind of brought up partly me. You know, I'm not an orphan. Gus is an orphan boy that lost his mom at an early age and doesn't know what kindness is. But then throughout the story, gets all these reminders. You know, there's a constant message from his mom. And then one day it just kind of hits him and he becomes known ultimately as Gus the Kindness Kid.
So you mentioned Gus, who is right here on the cover, but he gets inspired by another student, all right? And her name is Truly.
Yeah.
And I want to talk a little bit about, like, where did you get the inspiration for her? You talk a little bit of how Gus might be a little bit of an inspiration from you, but where does Truly come from?
So Truly, who happens to be the kindness in all of our hearts, she's modeled mostly after my wife, who happens to be the most kind person ever. And you know, there's a Truly at every school, and there's a Gus at every school. They happen to be perhaps metaphors for just someone who's broken, lonely, not given the love and relationship building as in a Gus, or Truly, who intentionally does something wonderful for every single person.
Wow. And so with something like World Kindness Day coming up here, where we're really going to be emphasizing the importance of being kind, when you wrote this book, what were you kind of hoping would happen? Maybe not only in your own school, but maybe for those people who are reading your book. Like, what do you hope the ultimate goal is, or what that you might achieve when you wrote this book?
To think differently, to be intentionally aware, to actually see people. So instead of me seeing Todd Schmidt every day, you know, hey, actually like asking him questions, getting to know him. You know, maybe Dr. Schmidt and I are different races. Hey, what do you guys do on this holiday? Or what kind of foods do we eat? Actually getting to know each other. Once we do that, we can embrace our similarities and start to find common ground in our differences. And so when we have that kindness, I think it brings us closer together, and the world is missing it. We have a lot of tension going on in our world, you know, with the, you know, our political scene and racial and civil unrest and stuff going on. It just takes a little bit. And if we can find something that brings us together more, it's going to be a better place. And I think it's about the message, and it's about passion for helping each other become better.
I love that. And you know, one of the things that I'm really excited about is we purposely didn't say what the message is that gets repeated in the book, because you're going to find that out when Mr. Kubiak actually reads his story, One Drop of Kindness. But I'm also just really looking forward to everyone getting a chance to hear the message, to get to see who Gus is, to get to see who Truly is, and really just kind of these lessons that you're sharing and these ideas that you're sharing are just so very, very important. And so, Mr. Kubiak, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you for helping all of our students remember the importance of kindness. And I think they're really now going to be very excited about that read aloud that's going to be happening.
Pleasure is mine, Dr. Schmidt. I'm grateful.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.